Alright, now that we're home from the store, I'm going to let Wayne tell you about his famous cheese ball that I love.
Okay, I'm going to go over this with you. I'm not going to give you the exact ingredients because this is my mother's recipe from years ago. But I'm going to give you the ingredients that we use, and you have to figure out the amounts on your own. But everybody does it a little different, and I've even seen them with pimentos added to it. And I have done them like that, and they are really good like that. But I'll show you what we got.
But I still prefer the original
She likes the original, so I do the original for her. So you have what they call accent. We always use the Philadelphia cream cheese, 2 of those, I'll give you that. You can use your favorite Worcestershire sauce. I'm using one that's made here in Kentucky. It's a bourbon barrel aged Worcestershire sauce. They make it in a bourbon barrel, and it has a unique hint of bourbon to it, and it's really good. And you can order this stuff online, and it is a very good product. And the chipped beef, I use a certain amount of packs of this. Some goes in, and some you roll the cheese ball in when you're done. And green onions. Some go in it, and then some are for decoration, and then some go on the outside. You can be the judge of that. So what you do is you get this at room temperature. You chop up your chipped beef. You mix it in with your cream cheese and your
chopped green onions.
Chopped green onions, very fine chopped green onions. Add your Worcestershire and your essence, and I love using the black cooking gloves. So I always put my gloves on, hand mix it all in, form it into a ball, and then some people add the chipped beef on the outside again. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. And then some people use the green onion, leftover green onion, for decorations on the outside.
So you think we're going to show them each step? You're going to show them that?
No, I'm going to show
them. As
you
put it in?
I'm going to show them. You want to do that?
I say you go ahead step by step and then show what you're doing.
Okay, we'll do it in stages.
You don't necessarily have to tell how much, but just show as you do it and then putting it together.
To make it more interesting for you, then we'll do it in stages. Like I say, we're new at this, so we're still getting used to it. We'll do it in stages. I'll show you one. I'll show you once I add something, and we'll do it in clips. And then at the end, I'll show you the finished product. And then after it is finished, you do want to chill it for 24 hours, or at least 12 hours.
But it's ready for me for Christmas.
She can never wait 12 hours, but we're going to make her wait today.
I always sneak a little nibble at the end of the night.
But I like to chill it for 12 hours. That makes all the flavors come together real good. So.
And then we dip it with what?
Our favorite is Ritz crackers.
The whole wheat.
The whole wheat one. We use the whole wheat Ritz crackers. So we're going to start chopping everything up and getting prepared, and we'll show you how to assemble this thing.
All right, let's do step 1.
All right, here we go. See you in a bit.
All right, your first step is your
cream cheese. First step, we're adding the cream cheese to the bowl. You can use any kind you want. I just prefer the Philadelphia. We don't eat this a lot because this is a lot of, but this is a special. We do this Thanksgiving sometimes, but we miss Thanksgiving, so she's really been wanting, so I'm doing it for Christmas.
He forgot about me on Thanksgiving. Can you believe it?
Now this cream cheese is at room temperature. Leave it out and let it soften up. All right, now we're going to dice some onions, and we'll get right back with you.
This is what tops it off while I'm waiting.
Now next, you just dump your green onions right in on top of your
cream cheese. That smells so good.
If you have any long ones like that, leave those out and regrind those.
Can I take it from you? Wayne has to have his little chef gloves.
All right, back to the chopper.
Already got my crackers ready. Is it ready yet?
No, not yet. Next, we're going to do the chipped beef, and we're going to add that, and we'll be right back.
And you got how many packets?
I can't give the exact.
Several.
Several packets. Now here's the chopped beef, so now we're going to add that. It's minced real fine.
So many smells. It smells so good. Also, let us know if anybody else has ever tried this before and made this before.
Yeah, this is an old timey recipe. My mother used to do it when I was a kid. My mom, you gotta understand, my mom was 41 years old when she had me, so she was the age of when I got up older, she was the age of all my other friends' grandmothers. So she has a lot of the old school recipes. They're simple and it's just more or less doing it with somebody you love and care about and just something to do for the holidays together. So what I did is we're gonna put part of this inside, and then we're gonna go back and chop some more. But we're gonna use that for at the end of the dish. We're gonna roll the cheese ball and cover it all over on the outside. That's how we always do it. So we're gonna go back over here. Then we're gonna start adding the essence and the Worcestershire and some salt and pepper to taste.
And she passed away in 2009, and we've been making it ever since. It's one of my favorites. Look, even the elves are coming down off the shelf because they smell this cheese ball.
Alright everybody, so we're back again. So now we have the softened cream cheese, the diced onions, and the diced chipped beef. Another little trick. These gloves, these things are $30 a box. So to me that's expensive, but they are so useful. I like to keep them around all the time. So as we were cooking, go over to it. You're going to have cream cheese on. You're going to have everything. Go to the sink. Dishwashing liquid. Wash these like you would your hands. Rinse and dry. Hey, save money all you can. They're just as good as, just as clean as they were.
Until you get finished with the recipe.
Until you get finished with the recipe, throw them away. But I'm just trying to save a little money like that too. So, all right, now we're going to add a little essence. Accent.
He keeps saying essence.
I call it that. I just broke my lid, but
that's okay.
So you just sprinkle that all in there. And what is it again?
Accent.
Now this bourbon barrel, this is Worcestershire sauce made in a bourbon barrel. And these people do a really good job. They make bourbon salt. They make all kinds of seasons and things and all kinds of different things. But it all relates back to bourbon. Even their salt, we use some on some ribs and steaks sometimes, and it doesn't have a strong taste of bourbon, but just a hint of it. So always, but when you get this at the store, shake it up real good. It's always needs to shake up.
And not to interrupt, but has anybody tried the Fireball seasoning?
Oh yeah,
that is great on chicken.
That is really good on chicken. But if you people that's like, oh, I don't like Fireball. I don't like Fireball the drink. I like the flavor of it, but I love that Fireball seasoning on chicken. It is really good out on the grill. All right, so we're gonna add this up now.
It smells good too.
I'm never gonna get all this out of here. What we're doing, we're just adding it and then just tossing it in, because we're gonna get really dirty here in a minute. We're gonna mix it all up. These gloves are so handy for this stuff. Are you counting? Are you counting? Are you counting, everybody? All right, there we go. All right, now we've added the accent and the Worcestershire. So the next stage is to get in there with these and mix it all up and form it into a ball. And then we will show you that here in just a bit. All right, everybody, we're back again. Now, see how this is what you want. Just a big round ball with your onions and your chipped beef all incorporated in there. And now we're going to show you what the finished product looks like. So we'll see you in a bit.
Oh, I can't wait.
And now this is the finished product.
Oh.
Simple. Has a little history behind it, and it's a no-fail recipe. And you can add your little twerks, you can add your little pops, and make it your own. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and if you do, let us know. I've got a ton of ideas, and I want to share them with you.
Don't forget to hit those thumbs up, guys, and also, like Wayne said, if you want to see more videos like this, drop us a comment below. And in a few minutes, I think I'm going to make him my Christmas peppermint bark.
All right, that sounds good. All right, you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time.